Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is the absolute bedrock of success. Yet it's often overshadowed by its flashier cousin, motivation. We're talking about consistency. You've probably heard the saying, motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going. Well, today we're going to unpack why that's not just a catchy phrase, but a fundamental truth for achieving anything meaningful in life. Think about it. How many times have you felt a huge burst of motivation? Maybe you watched an inspiring movie, read a powerful book, or just woke up one day feeling ready to conquer the world. You set ambitious goals. You're going to work out every day, learn a new language, start that business, write that novel. For the first few days, maybe even a week, you're on fire. You're unstoppable. But then what happens? Life gets in the way. You have a long day at work, you feel a little tired, you skip one day, then another. Soon, that blazing fire of motivation has dwindled to a tiny ember, and you're right back where you started, wondering what went wrong. What went wrong wasn't your goal or your initial desire. What was missing was the system to support it. Motivation is an emotion, it's a feeling. And like all feelings, it's fleeting, it comes and goes, it's unreliable. You can't schedule motivation for 6 a.m. tomorrow when your alarm goes off for a run, but you can schedule the run. That's the difference. Relying on motivation to achieve your long-term goals is like trying to sail across the ocean on a raft that only moves when the wind is blowing fiercely. You'll get some bursts of speed, but you'll spend most of your time drifting aimlessly, completely at the mercy of the elements. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine. It's the system of daily actions, the commitment you make to yourself that propels you forward even when the winds of motivation have died down. It's about doing what you said you would do, long after the mood you set it in has left. It's not sexy. It's not always fun. It's the boring, repetitive, day in, day out work that no one sees. It's choosing the workout when you'd rather watch TV. It's writing 500 words when you feel completely uninspired. It's making the healthy meal choice when you're craving junk food. This is the core concept. A little bit every day adds up to a massive amount over time. James Clear talks about this in his book, Atomic Habits. He says that if you get just 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day, you'll decline nearly down to zero. The daily choices seem insignificant. What's one missed workout? What's one page not written? In the moment, almost nothing. But compounded over weeks, months, and years, these small, consistent actions or inactions determine your entire trajectory. They are the difference between standing on the peak of your mountain or still staring up at it from the bottom. Let me share a story with you. It's about a man named Jerry Seinfeld. Yes, the comedian. Early in his career, he developed a simple but powerful system to become a better comedian. He knew that the key to being a great comic wasn't just being naturally funny. It was about writing better jokes. And the key to writing better jokes was to write every single day. So he got a big wall calendar, one that showed the whole year on one page. For each day that he did his task of writing, he would put a big red X over that day. He said, after a few days you'll have a chain. Just keep at it, and the chain will grow longer every day. You'll like seeing that chain, especially when you get a few weeks under your belt. Your only job next is to not break the chain. Notice what he didn't say. He didn't say, your job is to feel motivated to write every day. He didn't say, your job is to write a brilliant, hilarious joke every day. His job was simple. Don't break the chain. This method is brilliant because it shifts the focus from the outcome to the process. The goal isn't to be a comedy genius overnight. The goal is to show up. The goal is to put in the work. The success, the better jokes, the sold-out shows, those are the byproducts of not breaking the chain. This applies to everything. Your goal isn't to lose 30 pounds. It's to not break the chain of healthy eating and daily walks. Your goal isn't to become a fluent Spanish speaker. It's to not break the chain of practicing for 15 minutes every single day. Think about the construction of a massive cathedral. It wasn't built in a day, a week, or even a year. It was built one stone at a time. Every single day, workers would show up and lay another stone. Some days were hot, some were cold, some were rainy. The workers probably didn't feel motivated every single morning. They were probably tired, sore, and bored at times. But they showed up and laid their stone, day after day, year after year. And eventually, a magnificent structure stood where there was once nothing, a testament to the incredible power of daily, consistent effort. Each of us is building our own cathedral. The cathedral of our health, our career, our relationships, our skills, and every single day we have a choice. Do we lay a stone or do we not? Motivation is the architect's beautiful drawing. It shows you the magnificent vision of what could be. It inspires you. But discipline is the stonemason who shows up every single day, rain or shine, to lay the stones. Without the mason, the drawing is just a piece of paper, a dream that never materializes. So how do we build this muscle of discipline? First, start incredibly small. So small that it's almost impossible to say no. You want to run a marathon? Don't start with a 5-mile run. Start by just putting on your running shoes and walking to the end of your driveway. That's it. Build a chain with tiny, unbreakable links. The momentum you build from showing up consistently is far more valuable than the intensity of 1 or 2 workouts. Second, track your progress. Get a calendar like Seinfeld. Use a habit tracking app. There is immense psychological satisfaction in seeing a visual representation of your consistency. It becomes a game you play with yourself. Your new motivation becomes not breaking that streak. Third, forgive yourself when you fail, but get back on track immediately. You will break the chain at some point. It's inevitable. Life happens. The key is to not let one missed day turn into 2, then a week, then a month. The rule is, never miss twice. You missed your workout today? Fine. But you are absolutely non-negotiably going tomorrow, even if it's just for 5 minutes. This prevents the all-or-nothing mindset that derails so many people. Motivation is a spark. It can start a fire. But a fire needs a steady supply of fuel to keep burning. Daily discipline is that fuel. It's the quiet, unglamorous, relentless commitment to the process. It is choosing who you want to be in the future over what you feel like doing right now. It's understanding that greatness isn't born from a single act of brilliance, but from the compound interest of thousands of small, ordinary acts performed with extraordinary consistency. So, I ask you, what is the one small stone you can lay today? What is the one link you can add to your chain? Don't wait for motivation to strike. It's a fickle friend. Instead, make a promise to your future self. Start the chain. And then, tomorrow, your only job is to not break it. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a better life. I'd love to hear in the comments what habit you're trying to build. Let's support each other. See you in the next video.